Latest decision by the government of Israel risks igniting another horrific chapter in this conflict, with potential consequences beyond Israel and the occupied Palestinian territory. On 8 August, Israel's Security Cabinet reportedly approved Prime Minister Netanyahu's proposed plan for defeating Hamas and endorsed 5 principles for ending the war: the disarmament of Hamas, the release of all hostages, the Gaza Strip's demilitarization, Israeli security control over the Strip, and the establishment of an alternative civilian administration that is neither Hamas nor the Palestinian Authority. The Prime Minister's office also announced that the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, will prepare to take control of Gaza City while providing humanitarian assistance outside combat zones. The IDF said that it is fully mobilized and preparing for an expanded military operation in Gaza. This is yet another dangerous escalation of the conflict. According to Israeli media reports, the government foresees the displacement of all civilians from Gaza City by 7 October 2025, affecting some 800,000 people, many of them previously displaced. Reports indicate that the IDF would then surround the city for 3 months. This would then reportedly be followed by an additional 2 months to seize control of central Gaza's camps and clear the entire area of Palestinian armed groups. If these plans are implemented, they will likely trigger another calamity in Gaza, reverberating across the region and causing further forced displacements, killings, and destruction, compounding the unbearable suffering of the population. Last night, thousands of protesters gathered in Tel Aviv and cities across Israel to call for a ceasefire and hostage release deal. The UN has been unequivocal. The only way to stop the immense human suffering in Gaza is through a full, immediate, and permanent ceasefire. All hostages must be released immediately and unconditionally. Israel must comply with its obligations under international humanitarian law, allowing rapid, safe, unimpeded, and large-scale delivery of humanitarian aid to the population. Civilians, including humanitarian workers and those seeking aid, must be protected.
Humanitarian conditions are beyond horrific. We have frankly run out of words to describe it. Whatever lifelines remain are collapsing under the weight of sustained hostilities, forced displacement, and insufficient levels of life-saving aid. Hunger-related deaths are rising, especially among children, with severe malnutrition. Since the escalation of hostilities in October 2023, the health authorities in Gaza have documented the deaths of 98 children from severe acute malnutrition. 37 alone since the 1st of July, just over a month ago. This is no longer a looming hunger crisis. This is starvation, pure and simple. Given the scale of repeated displacement and current living conditions, preventing the entry of emergency shelter supplies defies the obligation to allow humanitarian relief for the population in need. The humanitarian system is effectively collapsed. Hospitals are not protected. Doctors have been killed or detained, and facilities are working without sufficient medical supplies. Water and sanitation infrastructure, already at a critical failing point before the crisis, are now almost completely failing, and social cohesion is unraveling. So how are the people in Gaza expected to survive in these conditions?